there's a hierarchy of your governing documents. We're going to go through each of these in detail, but there is a hierarchy, and this is the fancy pyramid that says so. So the first most important thing, and again, I'm going to go through these in more detail, but to summarize them, the first and most important of the documents is federal law, right? Nothing trumps federal law. I shouldn't use the word Trump, should I, when I'm talking about federal law? Sorry. So federal law like HUD, FHA, ADA, those types of things are types of federal laws that do interact and can affect associations. State laws. There's two of them, and I'm going to go through them thoroughly toward the end here, but the Minnesota Common Interest Ownership Act and the Nonprofit Corporate Act. So we'll go through those in a minute, but that's the next level. And then the next level below that, before we even get to your governing documents, and then is city ordinances, right? Leash laws, things like that, rental restrictions, rental policies, those things. So now when we get to your governing documents, here's the hierarchy of how they fall in importance. The first is the recorded plat map. Again, I'm going to go through these, but the recorded plat map. The next is the declarations. This is truly the meat of your governing documents. The next is the articles of incorporation. Then we have our bylaws, which is the one that you probably, as a board member, interact with probably the second most, because that's your playbook, right? And the next is your rules and regulations, right? Those day-to-day things. And then kind of the same thing, but resolutions, which we'll go over. So I'm going to go over each of those 6 things a little more thoroughly, but to summarize, there's a hierarchy of documents, and those are the 6 different documents that you need to know how they interact.